Hi everyone, Danny here today to talk to you about Brett Battle's book, Mine. This was a very interesting story about 7 young people who are at camp. When I say young, I think they were 12, 13 years old. They're at summer camp. They sneak away into the woods late one night and something happens to them. Only 3 of them come back, and the 3 of them can't remember what happened, don't realize how long they've been missing. They go their separate ways, and things start to change for them. They start to have very different, each of them has different changes, very unique. 2 of them, Leah and Joel, similar changes and some different changes. Mike is completely unique in his changes from the others. Events start to bring them together. Even though they've gone their separate ways, they determine that they need to while it starts off with Leah deciding, hey, we got to figure out what really happened. Then she convinces Joel and Mike, and they go to research, to figure out exactly what happened to us on that night. And they end up in the process saving the world. I'm not going to say any more about the story than that. I will say it has almost the feel of a technological thriller to it. And through the majority of the book, it leaves you with the feeling, okay, I think I know what's going to happen. This is going to be scenario A, might be scenario B, but I really think it's going to be scenario A is going to be what finally happened to them. Turns out it's that might be scenario B that is actually what happened to them. The narrator does a really good job. Like the narrator, it is a slower paced book, or it feels slower paced, but that's because it's a lot more suspenseful. This is more of a suspenseful mystery kind of a book. There definitely is some action in it, but even when there's action, even when there's some fight scenes in it, but the fight scenes are almost glossed over. They're not given a lot of detail. There is some scenes that would cause me to categorize this book as a definite, adult, not child book, as their powers are developing without even realizing. Only one person really realizes what's going on. They gang up and almost become like a superhero kind of a situation. In one scene, the first one, they end up saving a young woman from being gang raped by 3 men. So that's, and while it's not graphic enough that I would not want to listen to it around small children. There is some people are killed, there is some violence in it, but overall, not a lot of that. It is more of a suspenseful. Even in the end, when they're saving the world, it feels less like a battle and more like they're solving a mystery, and they're not out battling the enemy. They're having to outthink and outmaneuver, almost like a chessboard, outmaneuver the enemy. Very enjoyable book. Definitely recommend it. If you have any feedback, if you end up listening to the book, please leave me a comment and let me know. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Let me know what you think yourself of the book and of the narration. And if you like my channel, please subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later.